I'm pregnant with my husband's child while my sister is also pregnant with my husband's children. Part 1. About 2 months ago I discovered my husband had been cheating on me with me sister. He told me they were pregnant with twins and begged for my forgiveness. He spoiled me with gifts, he offered to buy me an apartment, a new car, whatever I wanted. He said if she goes through with the pregnancy that he will have no part in it, that he would only be a father to the child I mother. Up until last month I was ready to divorce him. I was ready to start a new life without him and my sister in it. I thought my missed periods were just due to stress until I felt my period symptoms but with no period in sight, so I took a pregnancy test. When I told him, he was ecstatic. He said it was a fresh start for us, that we can move on and focus on our child. He's already bought most of the stuff we need for the nursery. He's been looking at doulas and midwives in case I want a natural home birth, and different hospitals in and out of state, seeing which one would be best for me if I decide not to. I can't afford a child on my own. He's been there for me financially since I was 20. I've never had to struggle on my own. I never went to college because I would never need to work with him in my life. I didn't even consider the possibility of him not in my life because I was so stupidly in love and arrogant. I got everything I wanted. I had a perfect family and a perfect husband, a perfect house, a perfect life. We had fertility issues and trying to conceive was a struggle. My pregnancy was supposed to be a blessing, but instead I'm wondering why now, why after all this. I've yearned for this for years and now it's happening and I don't even know how I'm going to be able to put a roof over my baby's head if I leave him. Any advice would be greatly appreciated. Edit. My pregnancy is high risk. I'll need lots of medical support during and after birth and neither me or my parents can afford that. Abortion is also illegal in my state. I'm aware there are ways, but to me it's not worth it, so if everyone could stop telling me to just get an abortion and leave, I would appreciate that. Joel's only promising me things on the terms I don't divorce him, so legally I'm not sure if I can take the apartment and medical care he's offered and divorce him. I have a meeting with a lawyer tomorrow to get a better understanding of what I can and can't do. I'm 14 weeks along. I definitely would not be able to get a divorce before my birth, and I don't want to be in between places with a newborn whilst recovering from birth. Joel, my husband, is 32, I'm 29, Amy, my sister, is 35. Hope that helps everyone understand my position and that my situation isn't as easy as, just cut contact with him. Thanks. Edit 2. My friend sent me a TikTok post with a voiceover of my post and I'm realizing this is getting out of hand. So here's my plan so people stop calling me derogatory terms for not divorcing him immediately. I am planning to divorce him, but my pregnancy is very high risk. I will need lots of extra medical support with this pregnancy, and that is something I just cannot afford by myself at this stage of my pregnancy. Joel is willing to pay all my bills, but only if I stay with him. I want to wait until I'm more stable before I initiate anything. I'll get a job once I've recovered from my birth and after I've saved enough for an apartment in my own name. I refuse to let him buy me an apartment. I don't want him to have anything to hold over my head, and then I want to divorce. I'll likely get good support for me and my baby.